Yo, Big Kish back up in here. See, I got the real information. I got information. Watch this. Y'all think everybody else is Drake's ghostwriter and all of that stuff. Watch this. Look. See, this a video ain't nobody see yet. This a video ain't nobody even see yet. Check this out. Look. The real ghostwriter behind Drake's best albums. Watch this, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe this one. Y'all ain't gonna want to click off this video neither. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Shout out to the WRI channel. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get.
While most eyes were on Quentin Miller during the ghostwriting scandal, the real person of interest should have been Hush.
Shh. Don't tell nobody.
Known for his low profile and behind-the-scenes work, Hush has allegedly contributed significantly to Drake's lyrics for years.
46,000 followers. That mean don't nobody know. Hush.
Today, we're diving deep into one of the music industry's best-kept secrets, hiding in plain sight. This story has flown under the radar, and not many have talked about it. We're uncovering the mysterious tale of young Tony, better known as OVO Hush.
Do not share this video. Don't like it, nothing. I don't want this getting pushed in the algorithm because then they're going to try to come for me. I don't want nobody coming for me. Y'all keep this video on her. Just listen. If it pop up, do not share it. Don't like it, none of that. Just look at it and hush.
Hush, and his alleged role as Drake's ghostwriter. First, let's quickly examine who exactly OVO Hush is. OVO Hush's real name is Anthony Palman, but he goes by Young Tony in the hip-hop world.
I made a song for you weak niggas, got toothpaste for you sweet niggas.
As a member of Drake's October's very own sound crew, Hush's name has popped up in Drake's lyrics, like in the track's Miss Me.
Got the weed. Hush gotta go.
Reportedly, Drake even named the track Deep Pockets after two of Hush's early mixtapes. In May 2020, Drake jumped into the comments on one of Young Tony's Instagram posts, where Tony asked who the best MCs in the hip-hop game were. Drake's response, "My top 5 is Biggie, Hove, Wayne, Young Tony, and Andre 3000, since nobody asked." It's a bit strange to see Drake include a rapper in his top 5, who barely has.
That's because he was scoping him out. Yeah, I'm going to go get, I see he got potential. Yeah, he got potential to write for me. Check it out, y'all. Like I said, you're not going to want to click off this video. This is something that don't nobody know. Only us. Yeah.
As any music online, alongside legends like Jay-Z and Biggie. This could only mean that the bulk of Young Tony's work is in Drake's catalog. But the story doesn't end there. Remember the 2015 controversy when Meek Mill accused Drake of not writing his own raps.
Right.
Meek pointed to Quentin Miller as the ghostwriter. However, other sources within the Toronto music scene say that Hush has been the main writer behind many of Drake's hits within the Toronto.
Y'all see them connecting them dots? Y'all see those dots? Look at those dots right there. Hey, look, listen. Y'all think everybody know this? Don't nobody know. Everybody looking at Quentin Miller's leg. Ain't nobody looking at Quentin Miller. They ain't Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller's a small portion of it. He's a small portion. Small portion. Y'all check it out. It's all about Hush. Shh.
The music scene say that Hush has been the main writer behind many of Drake's hits, long before Quentin Miller came into the picture.
Hush is probably my favorite rapper that ever came out of Toronto. Literally the best rapper I have had ever heard.
You've known forever that Drake has a team of writers.
Hush has also been credited with co-writing some of Drake's biggest albums, writing on classic tracks like Over My Dead Body, Crew Love, Take Care, and We'll Be Fine. Anthony Palman, better known as OVO Hush, has made significant contributions to Drake's discography. Palman's influence extends to more lyrically complex songs such as Lord Knows, Hell Yeah Right, and The Ride. But Palman's work doesn't stop there. His name also appears on several tracks from Drake's third studio album, Nothing Was the Same.
You see that?
This includes credits on the opening song Tuscan Leather, often hailed as one of
Tuscan Leather was my joint. I knew Drake didn't write it. It was too good. Time for a Tuscan Leather smelling like a... That generous with even Ella Love Yo, hold on. Let me tell you. Let me show you how that's my favorite joint. Hold on. See? Yeah, this is it. Smell like that pure white. This is Tuscan leather, Tom Ford. Yeah, this is it right here, y'all. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is it right here. It's my baby. This is my baby right here. Tom Ford Tuscan leather. That's my joint right there. That's how I knew Drake. Drake ain't got no style like that to know about Tom Ford Tuscan leather. That's Hush.
Drake's best intros. Additionally, Palman is credited on the bonus tracks Come Through and All Me, which features 2 Chainz and Big Sean. So why hasn't this blown up more? We can only
'Cause we don't want nobody to know. Check it out. Listen, y'all.
suggest that there's a revisionist history in the making. Many people within the industry know about Hush's contributions, but it's kept quiet to maintain Drake's image as a top-tier lyricist. There's also a fascinating theory about Hush's nickname. The name Hush is said to stem from Hush Money, implying that he's compensated to keep quiet about his contributions to Drake's music. Rick Ross has also called out Drake for using Hush as a ghostwriter, although this claim didn't gain much traction. Interestingly, the comments were more focused on why Rick Ross seemed so obsessed.
Ross calls Drake friend OVO Hush a ghostwriter and says Drake is washed. Yeah, ain't nobody. This is why this stuff don't gain traction. We got to keep it on the low. They got to keep it on the low.
With talking about Drake amid his ongoing battle with Kendrick Lamar. The specifics of Palman's contributions to these tracks are unclear. They could range from minor input to significant writing. However, his consistent presence in Drake's work highlights the importance of his contributions. Drake himself has proclaimed Anthony Palman, aka OVO Hush, as one of his top 5 rappers. Despite the mystery surrounding Drake's ghostwriting allegations, some stands like DJ Academics argue that it doesn't matter, pointing out that many artists use ghostwriters.
Y'all see him in the back right there? Check it out. Got blended in. I can't really show y'all.
Some of y'all, I was once naive that every rapper wrote every line of every song. None of them ever took a hook, a line, a punchline, a reference.
While some rappers take a stand to criticize this practice,
he's definitely great at what he do, and he's good, but he can't be the greatest rapper. You're not supposed to be biting, you're not supposed to be taking other people's stuff, and you're not supposed to be having a bunch of writers.
I got some really sad news for all of you hip-hop passionate fans out here in the game.
Oh boy.
Most of your favorite rappers got ghostwriters.
A true MC cannot do that. No shape, fashion, or form. An entertainer, a producer can.
There isn't a pop star that does not have writers. Anywhere. You cannot name one.
MC Light said years ago, whoever writes your rhymes might as well
hold your microphone.
Man.
Does this affect Drake's placement? Yes.
I ain't write all my R&B hits, but I'm still getting his vagina off of.
To the fan that doesn't pay attention too much, you call that Drake sound, but that's Party. That's what Party and Drake did together.
Absolutely.
And also on the rapping side, that's what Quentin did.
But I think the real skill sets in the rap part.
You see how I don't know nobody know about her? I told y'all, don't nobody know about this. That's why you gotta hush. Don't nobody know about this but us. Me and you. We the only ones who know about this. So if you seen this video, that means you knew about it. Only we know about this.
Maybe I'm off, but 70% is the actual writing. So if you're not writing, it discredits you a little bit.
We gotta say Jay-Z has ghostwriters. And that's a whole different conversation.
That's just something that they're gonna always put on him. He's too successful. When you're that successful, they're gonna have to have something over you, and that's one thing folks gonna always say about him. Well, you know he don't write though.
I gotta get these devils out my life. That's Kanye. I'm from the murder capital where we murder for. That's Kanye. That I gave you that. I wrote that for you. That's no different than what Quentin Miller did for Jay-Z.
I don't disagree.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Anybody out here that
Jay-Z different. You can't take no little dumb line like that. You can't take no little line like that and say that Jay-Z need ghostwriters or any. Nah, Jay-Z's a writer. You see when Jay-Z be twitching, doing this and shit in the booth, and ooh, I like that. That's his pen thinking. That's the mind thinking, going into the pen, and he doing this shit. There, Dot do the same thing. Dot be doing the same joint. When people do this stuff and do that and do like that, they write their own stuff, man.
that does use ghostwriters, that's fine. If that's what you do. You hear shit about this rapper, that rapper, whatever. I'm telling you that I don't do it, never have, and never will.
You think he ain't had no ghostwriters?
I think he didn't.
Man, you ain't sitting around 12 niggas just fucking smoking blunts.
I think he didn't have any ghostwriters.
It's called D12. It's called.
And that's Sci-Hi the Prince. That's the ghostwriter of ghostwriters. He writes the ghostwriter stuff. Yeah, that's Sci-Hi right there.
Proof. You know I like Drake.
You know what? We can't play no Math High. They just struck me. Mess with no Math High for stuff.
He ain't changed up. He's fucking still the singing guy that he was back then. He ain't claiming this fucking killer.
I get it. I get what y'all trying to do.
Yeah.
But this generation simply does not care.
Is this the type of rap that we're expecting niggas to write on, or is one of them like, because it's almost like a hybrid. I'm not saying it's R&B, by the way, but it's kind of like this. I guess it's kind of rapping.
There are other writers in the OVO camp like Nicholas F. There are also many stories of hooks written by others for Drake. For example, his breakout single Best I Ever Had has had a lot of drama behind it.
And I play him this record I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could do it real big, bigger than you ever done. So just do it for the boy, do it for the boy. That was the song, the hook and the beat.
With many industry sources crediting Boy Wonder and an artist called Kia Shine.
Having a co-write on the Drake Best I Ever Had record, and it went viral from there.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, people were like so fanboys of Drake that they were like, yeah, man, like, why would you say that, bro?
Additionally, most people in Drake's inner circles were either former rappers or artists, including his personal trainer, OVO Rocks. Milli Vanilli, a Grammy Award-winning German-French R&B
said most of the people that's around him is former rappers and artists. So what that let you know? What that's telling you? Ain't that saying something? Yeah.
R&B duo was involved in one of the most notorious scandals in pop music history. In December 1989, Charles Shaw, one of the actual vocalists behind Milli Vanilli's songs, revealed to a reporter that the duo did not sing on their records. Almost a year later, in November 1990, their producer Frank Farian admitted the truth. Back in those days, authenticity and credibility were everything. Just 16 days after their producer's confession, Milli Vanilli was dropped by Arista Records, and their Grammy Award was revoked. Angry fans mobbed outside to stomp and destroy all of their albums in protest, a scene we likely wouldn't see today. But to be fair, having a few reference tracks is one thing, but not being the voice behind any of the songs on your album is another level of deception. The Milli Vanilli scandal serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of authenticity.
He said we won't see nothing like that today. That's because ain't nobody buying no CDs.
In the music industry. So what does this all mean for Drake's legacy? While Drake is an incredible songwriter in his own right, his reliance on a collective of writers, including Hush, plays a significant role in his success. However, does this collaborative writing style exclude Drake from being one of the hip-hop greats? Or does it mean he is reinventing the way we perceive writing in hip-hop?
Nah, he ain't
That largely depends on how dedicated of a hip-hop purist you are. Future conversations on this subject are sure to arise given the frequent leak of new reference tracks. This collaborative approach, similar to Kanye West's creative process, has undeniably contributed to Drake's status as one of hip-hop's brightest stars. Whether you believe using ghostwriters undermines an artist's credibility or not, it's clear that Drake's method of working with talented writers like Hush has helped him create some of the most memorable music.
That's Hush. So whenever you hear a Drake song, don't even think about Drake. You think about Hush. Shh. Hush did all of that.
Of our time. Do all these writing allegations change your opinion on Drake? Or are we too deep as a culture to even care?
Some Brioni. I'm saying, see the name right there. Like,
nah, he corny. Look, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Again, do not like this video. Don't share it. Don't tell nobody. Just keep it on the hush. Don't nobody know about this. Shh. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.